Hello my fellow garden gals and guys, welcome back to my channel, Serenity Now Garden. My name's Jeannie and I garden in Zone 5A, just north of the Twin Cities. We're just into mid-May here and I'm just going to take you around my garden a bit and show you a few new things that are blooming. So enjoy, take care. Okay, so here we are, mid-May. This was filmed around May 15th. And I just want to show you my bearded irises here. These are about 3 years old. I got these rhizomes, probably about like 7 rhizomes from a coworker. Put these in about 3 years ago. They didn't bloom the first year, but they bloomed the second, and this is the third year. Aren't they gorgeous? I just love purple. It's one of my favorite bloom colors. And these are really tough plants. They bloom about a week or two. And they're just at the base of this cottonwood tree, and there's a lot of roots there, so I'm really surprised they're doing so well. But very happy with these bearded iris. I will probably split these maybe at the end of this season or next year. They can get a bit crowded if you don't split them, and they'll start dying in the middle. So, and then I can give them away to some of my friends as well. Very pretty. I'm going to go over here just to show you some highlights. It's a little sunny on this side, so I'm not going to stay too long over here. I just wanted to show you the Sutherland Gold elderberries. I have 2 of these over here. Aren't they gorgeous? One of them didn't come back this year, though, so it might be a little soggy over here. We have the ajuga blooming. Just started blooming. I have burgundy glow and chocolate chip right next to this neon burst dogwood. I love ajuga. It's easy to control for me. It's right next to this gold mountain spirea. I think purple and gold look so good together. Here's the candy corn spirea. I showed you this last week. Every week it looks different. So pretty. More ajuga in back. Now in back of that is where I'm going to have the cut flower garden, but too early to plant yet. Temperatures are still low 50s, upper 40s at night. Another gold mound spirea. Here's another spirea that kind of has a different leaf structure. It's called mellow yellow. Very pretty, and it really stands out from afar. Little spark spirea. Over here, I kind of want to show you, I have a few snowball bush viburnums that I got on clearance for $5 each a couple years ago. And they are just starting to bloom. Now these will get like 5, maybe 6 feet tall and wide. They'll even get more spectacular than this. They're just starting to bloom. I do keep these sprayed with deer spray. But I have 4 of these over here, and eventually I'm going to prune these into a tree form. But still waiting on that. Here's a garden glow dogwood. Isn't this gorgeous? It has the red twigs. I love this plant. I do keep this sprayed as well. Almost everything I spray with liquid fence. Another snowball bush viburnum. And look at this hosta. I have a few of these. This is called Dancing Queen. Just popping up, but it's the most brilliant gold hosta that I have. I got a couple of these on clearance for like $1 last year, so I kind of dotted them all over. Even back here you could see some. I love those, and my Sun King Aurelia on the back there. Really eye-catching, especially in the shady areas here. Got a pagoda dogwood back here. Oh, and I wanted to show you my pearl bush. I showed you this last week, but it looks even better this week. So this is one of my very first bloomers in the garden. So this is Lotus Moon Pearl Bush. So it should get about 5 feet tall. Isn't that gorgeous? It almost looks like apple blossoms in a way. But this has been going strong for about a week. And I just love it. Just showing you a little more juga over here. I still have to clean up this garden bed. Got some gold hostas popping through, more juga. I'm gonna clean everything up this weekend. Look at this Astilbe. I believe this one is Mighty Pip. It's huge this year. I still have to mulch around it, but it's gonna be spectacular, I think. Another dancing queen there. And gold lamium, second year, so it hasn't spread very much. Really looking forward to that as it fills in. More Stilby, more hosta. You could see this is my hosta garden here. Everything's kind of popping through, but I will do a proper hosta tour in another month or two, and these all look really good. But there is something I want to show you over here. Check out this, and I will try not to get in the way with my shadow, but this is gold ajuga. I believe this one's called cordial canary. So it's gold ajuga. I have another clump right over here. I believe this is second or third year, and I just started with a tiny little clump, so it's filling in nicely. With the purple flowers, I just love that combo. More hostas popping through. I love it. And we have these two nannyberry bushes here. They're viburnum lentago. They're going to be blooming soon. A good shade shrub if you need some privacy as well. Now I had a lot of die-off over here, so I've been slowly planting some things here or there. Check out this cute little gold hosta I got. This one is called Munchkin Fire. So it'll stay compact. Next to some blue fescue. I also have a sedum I just planted over here since it's a tough area and sedums are tough plants. This is a Proven Winners Rockin' Round Pop Star. So this will be full of pink flowers in the fall, late summer. And we're getting there. My little side yard, there's a lot of naturally occurring moss here, some Scotch moss as well. I'll focus on that as it grows in a bit, but let me show you one other hosta I added over here. This is Fire Island with red stems. And next to it here, we have prickly pear that came back, cacti. So I'm glad to see that survived. And we just have some small evergreens. That's a little cypress. And we have some sempervivums. Here's my front porch this year. Now, all these things have to come inside at night because it's too cold still. But check out this plant. Isn't it cool? This is a foxtail fern. I got this at Lowe's. Oh, no, wait, at Menards, which is just a big box store here in the Midwest, for like $16. Now, this is a really good size. And at Lowe's last year, these were like $35. So I really wanted one. And when I saw it was that cheap, I just had to have it. I'll have to bring that in the winter. Here's a little shade basket. Still has to fill in, but these are begonias. I love that corally color. And I put some creeping Jenny in there because I think it looks so good with the gold. Can't wait till that fills in. Got that on sale for like $10. I repotted it. And check out this. I have some fishing line going up this pole, and I'm going to train this sweet potato vine. Look at this sweet potato vine. It's variegated, and it's going to have white flowers. I've never seen a sweet potato vine like that. Whenever I see something unique, I kind of just have to have it. So excited to see that grow up. And here's just some shade containers that I'm putting together. We have polka dot plants, coleus, irisine, lemon coral sedum, dusty miller. Maybe beginning of June, I'll put those together and outside. Check out this Proven Winners hanging basket I got on clearance. It was normally $30 at Lowe's, and I got it on clearance for half price. It's full of mini Supertunia Vistas, and I got this canna. It'll have red flowers. Not sure where I'm going to put that yet. Might be in a container. Might be in the backyard. We'll see. And I got this at Menards for $9.99. Can you believe it? Not even $10. This is a shade basket. It's fuchsia. And these fuchsia are so pretty. It's got like the white on it. There's also some blossoms on the bottom here that have more of like a lavender color. But I love fuchsia. It's just so pretty. I have tons of shades, so this fits right in. So very happy with that find. I'm always looking for bargains, so. And go down the retaining wall here, just a couple things I want to show you. We have some Biokovo geranium that are going to be blossoming soon. Down at the back end here, this is a little spark spirea, and just behind that, I showed you guys this last week, but look at it this week. This is sweet woodruff. It's blooming, little white flowers. This is just a great shade ground cover. It's not invasive, spreads very slowly. I think this is the 4th year, maybe 3rd. But I love it. And look at the leaf structure. They almost look like lupine leaves in a way. But I just love it. It's so pretty this time of year, so eye-catching, and it just fills this spot perfect. And I got to show you my lilacs that are in bloom. Now, I put these in about 5 or 6 years ago, and they were just a single stem I got for 75 cents each, and look at them now. They are so pretty, and the smell is just amazing. They bloom for a couple weeks. The smell just reminds me of my childhood, so they're very tough plants. And I'm also going to take you to the front here now. I want to show you my prairie fire crab apples that are blooming. I should have showed you yesterday because they looked a little bit better, but they're very gorgeous nonetheless. They get these pink flowers. I'll give you a close-up. We still have some daffodils in this bed. These don't bloom long though, you guys. We're talking like just a couple of days. But aren't these flowers gorgeous? I love the pink, like magenta color. As long as you give them a good amount of water, they'll bloom well. If they're like in a drought year, they won't bloom very good the next year unless you water them well. But those are prairie fire crab apples. First thing that I put in up here when I got rid of the buckthorn. And I'll just show you a few more things that are blooming. These stainless daffodils are still going strong. My Talia daffodils in back have fizzled out, but these have bloomed, I guess, gosh, probably about 3 weeks now. Almost done. And we have another spring bloomer here. I dotted a couple of these here or there. This is creeping phlox. I love that magenta pink color, as you can see. I have some more over here as well. I'd say these bloom for about 2 weeks. And we got some more daffodils and some allium that are just about to bloom. This is a smoke bush. I'll show you that in subsequent videos when it looks a little bit better. Got these globe masters that are about to pop. Those are my favorite allium. There's a bloom over here that I really want to show you, and these are just gorgeous. These are early girl columbines, and you can get reblooms out of these. They are just a tough plant. They could take shade. There's a lot of maple roots over here, so as you can see, it's just, there's a bunch of creeping Jenny there too. So hope you like that tour. Happy gardening, guys, and we will see you next week, and I'll show you everything that's blooming. Take care.